Hello, Belinda Womack back again. Thank you for a few minutes of your time as I talk to you and give you a little lesson of the 12 Archangels University. So, the 12 AU is truly a flagship course of the School of Spiritual Evolution. I originally channeled this with the 12 Archangels a number of years ago and have continued to add to it. So in the 12 AU, the 12 Archangels have a very specific mission, and that is to awaken and hone your third eye, your ability to see beyond, to visualize, to know what your intuitive truth is speaking to you. And so it takes some practice, and it's a very, very fun course. And what I'd like to report, since I have been teaching it for a number of years, is that students begin the 12 AU not being able to visualize anything, not even a color or their own divine child. And after a few lessons, pop goes that third eye, and they can see, and they begin to tap in to the knowing of their heart. The 12 archangels use images in order to do this. You see, imagery and images are so powerful for awakening that creative, intuitive, feminine part of your brain. It's not the same as your logical, rational, analytical, number crunching part of you. It's just not. It's where you see things, where you can use your creative imagination, where you can go far beyond what you experience here on Earth. So in order to accomplish this mission, they use the universal weight tarot cards, and they love these images. They are very clear. They're high vibrational. You can get a deck right on Amazon or probably at your local bookstore. You can order these cards. The original artist is Pamela Coleman Smith. They've been redone by Miss Roberts, and they're amazing cards, and you can learn all about the history of them in the little booklet that comes. But please understand, this is not a traditional tarot course at all. We do not use the cards to predict the future, to do divination, I believe that it's called. We work with the images with intention and with a clear objective in order to help you really plug into your own intuitive truth and make it much easier for you to visualize. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to give you a little sample. Now, I have never taught this little sample class before, and this is the wonder of these cards and these images, because they are truly powerful, and it does give the 12 archangels a way to ground what they're trying to teach. And that's the whole thing, right? To bring heaven here to earth so that you have tools that you can use. So we're going to work with two cards. Now, don't panic. You don't need to know them. This is the Ace of Wands, and then we're going to use the Eight of Swords. And the way your brain works, especially when you're doing a 12 AU course, is that, or the 12 AU class, it's a big course. It is. It's going to take you at least a year to get through it. And I'd also like to mention that the entire course comes free. It's complimentary when you sign up for the Golden Passport Ascension training, and because it's going to give you tools that you need to be the healer or the consciousness shifter that you are here to be. But back to our class. So the Ace of Wands is the staff of faith. The wands represent energy. And all you have to do is look at the image. Okay, so here it is again. I want you to look at the image, and you are going to say in your heart, or you can do it out loud, thank you, my soul. Thank you, Source, for giving me my staff of faith. So this was the original cross. It got a bit contaminated, but this is real. This isn't make-believe. So this wand is a ray of the central sun. It comes straight from Creator, from Source. And it's energy that fills our body, that will fill our spine and hold us in the faith that we are loved and we are protected. So I want you just to look at this image. A shortcut is I allow myself to be filled with faith. And then with your intention, you're going to hold on to that energy. Now, for Belinda, it will turn white gold and just fill up my whole body. But you may not be there yet. It doesn't mean that that's not what's happening for you, but you may not see that yet. You may not be able to visualize that yet. Okay? Now, I want you to look at this image. It may not look all that comforting, but it's actually amazing because it's all about trust. So whether you are female or male, or you don't want to say, you are this figure in the card. And what I want you to notice is the figure's heart is free. We're going to let her be a she because it makes it easier, because she looks like a she. So she cannot see. Her third eye is covered. She's all bound up. She doesn't know where she's going. She has no idea, but she cannot go backwards. And that's the important thing of the Ace of Swords. She cannot go backwards because it's the way backwards behind her is blocked with swords. Now, the castle in the background represents what she already knows, what she's already attained on her spiritual journey or her journey of life. So she needs to go forward, but she's really, really afraid. And I'm sure you felt that way. I certainly have. Well, here's something that the angels taught me this week, because I work with these cards every single day. You let yourself be the figure in the Eight of Swords. You acknowledge, I can't see. I'm really trying to listen to my heart. I know I can't go backwards. How do I go forwards? You are the figure in the Eight of Swords. And you hold on to your Ace of Wands with your intention. It's okay if you can't see a thing. You can open your eyes and look at the cards. Hold on to your staff of faith and say, I am holding on to my faith that I am a divine child of the Creator. Show me, soul, my next step. Show me. Now, with a little practice, your next step is going to flood into your awareness. You will know what it is. You have to build some faith and some trust. Working with these images does that, because you see your creative, intuitive, bigger part of your brain, it's always plugged into Source. It's always plugged in to all of your helpers in heaven. And so the 12 archangels and your guardian angels, they know when you're working with these images, and they're going to help you. So what they teach in the 12 Archangels University is put the cards down and empty your mind. Just go do something and you will see. It will pop in. Whatever it is your next step. And it could be trust, hold steady, focus on being here and now. But you will know. And then with a little practice, that blindfold won't be there anymore. That I promise. So the 12 Archangels University is really undescribable. It works. It works, and I've been teaching this again for a long time. And it's very beautiful, and the cards are just, well, they're clear vibrationally. Jump in, get started. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn all about the chakras and how to work with energy and how to clear negative energy. That's what's called the 12 Archangels University. And again, it comes free in the Golden Passport training, which you can sign up for at any time and dive right into the 12 Archangels University. Blessings and love. You're going to see a lot of me in class.